The difference between a research gap and nobody has studied this. One of the biggest misconceptions students have is this: I need to find a topic that nobody has ever researched before. No, you don't. In fact, if nobody has ever researched your topic, that is often a red flag because then you have very little literature to build on, right? Here is what supervisors actually mean when they say find a research gap. A research gap doesn't mean a topic with zero studies. It means there is something we still don't know, despite the studies that already exist. For example, let's say 20 studies have examined the relationship between social media and academic performance. A student might think there is no gap, everything has already been studied. Not necessarily. Maybe most studies were conducted in universities and not high schools. Most studies were done in other countries, not Ghana or Kenya. Most studies focus on Facebook and not TikTok. Previous studies produce conflicting results. Those are all potential research gaps. So think of it like a puzzle. You don't need to build an entirely new puzzle. You just need to find a missing piece. A strong gap sounds like, although several studies have examined social media use and academic performance, limited research has focused on TikTok usage among senior high school students in Ghana. You notice what happened? You are not claiming the topic is brand new. You are identifying what is still missing. And that is exactly what a good research does. It doesn't start from zero. It builds on what others have already discovered. Remember, a research gap is not the absence of research. It is the absence of an answer to a specific question.